Hello everybody, namaskaram to all the beautiful people out there. Hope you guys are doing amazingly well. Welcome back to another lesson of English with Ashish. And guys, today in this lesson, we are going to learn how to use would be in a sentence. In what situations we use would be. The lesson is going to be amazing. Make sure you watch it until the end. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification button. I'm excited. I know you guys are too. Let's do it. Alright guys, now let's understand when to use would be in a sentence. And before we do that, before we get into this and understand all the situations where we use would be in a sentence, let me tell you something. In this lesson, I am not going to explain all the different usages of would. I've already done that. I've already made a lesson on it. You can watch that lesson. You can check it out. The link is in the description. I've already explained all the different usages of the verb would. In this lesson, I am going to specifically talk about how to use would be in a sentence. All right. So let's do it. So guys, there are three patterns, three structures where we use would be. Number one, would be followed by an ing form of a verb. Would plus be plus an ing form of a verb. Number two, would plus be plus an adjective. Yes, an adjective that could be a normal, a regular adjective or a past participle. All right, a third form of a verb. Number three, would plus be plus a noun. Would plus be plus a noun. So these are the three structures of would be. All right. Now, before we get into it and understand it, let me tell you something. Would is a modal auxiliary verb. And we use would in hypothetical, unreal situations. And that's how we are going to use would be as well. We are going to use these structures in unreal situations, in conditional sentences. All right. Number one, would be plus an ing form of a verb. Let me show you an example. If she hadn't cheated me, we would be living together right now. If she had not cheated me, we would be living together right now. But that's not what happened. This is a hypothetical situation. This is an unreal situation. It's a conditional sentence, guys. The reality is she cheated me, and because of which we are not living together right now. Right. So focus on this sentence. We have an if clause here, a condition, which is if she hadn't cheated me, and we have a result clause. What would the result be? We would be living together right now. So would be plus an ing form of verb will be used in the result clause. In the result clause, we can use it in the beginning of the sentence as well. We would be living together if she hadn't cheated me. That's not a problem. You can change the structure as well, right? But understand this. The if clause, the condition, can refer to the past, which it did in this example, but it can also refer to the present right now, and it can also refer to the future. But the result clause here in the structure, would be plus an ing form of verb, will always refer to the present or to the future. Let me give you more examples. If I hadn't left that job, I wouldn't be having my own company, or I would not be owning my own company. If I had not left that job, referring to the past, I would not be having my own company right now. I would not be having my own company. It's a negative sentence. Would not be having or owning my own company right now. Okay. Which is not the reality. I did leave the job, I did quit the job, and because of which I am owning my own company right now. So here, the if clause, the condition, is referring to the past. Let me show you an example where the if clause can refer to the present or maybe the future. If my parents weren't coming tomorrow, I would be parting with you. If my parents were coming tomorrow, they actually are coming tomorrow, so that's not a real situation. If my parents weren't coming tomorrow, I would be parting with you. So again, the result is I would be parting with you. referring to the present. This would be happening in the present if my parents weren't coming tomorrow. This is referring to the future. Even though the sentence has the verb in the past form, it is referring to the future. So here the if clause is referring to the future. Let me show you an example where the if clause can refer to the present. If I was not busy right now, I would be joining you guys in the evening. If I was not busy right now, which is not true, I am busy right now. But if I was not busy right now, I would be joining. Would plus be plus joining. ing form of verb. I would be joining you guys in the evening. So the result clause is using would be plus an ing form of verb. If I was not busy right now. If clause referring to the present time. Using the past tense but referring to the present time. This is called a mixed conditional sentence. I have a video on this as well. You can check it out. If I was not busy right now, I would be joining you guys in the evening. So again, it's very simple. The structure, the result clause, subject plus would be an ing form of verb will refer to the present or the future, but the if clause can refer to the past, present, and also the future. This is how we use it. Structure number 2, would be plus an adjective. So guys, here also nothing really changes. We are using an adjective after would be. That means we would be talking about how a person would be feeling or in what state a person would be using an adjective in the present or in the future under a certain condition. That could be in the past or in the present or in the future. Let me show you some examples and make you understand. I would be super rich if I won the lottery. I would be super rich right now if I won the lottery, which I didn't. I did not win the lottery and I am not super rich. So, but if I won the lottery, which never happened, just imaginary, if I won the lottery, referring to the past condition, if this happened, I would be super rich right now in the present. I would be super rich, an adjective. I would be super rich. I would be rich. I would be happy right now in the present. If you did not get the money, we would be disappointed. If you did not get the money, if this happened, referring to the past, if this happened, we would be disappointed right now in the present, or we would be disappointed later. You can refer to the future as well. If you did not get the money, we would be disappointed. An adjective, a past participle. I told you, the adjective could be a regular adjective or a past participle. So disappointed here is a past participle working as an adjective. If you did not get the money, you did get the money, we're just assuming. If you did not get the money, we would be disappointed, which we are not because you did get the money and we are not disappointed right now. Again, the if clause can refer to the past. We've just seen the example. It can also refer to the present and also the future. Let me show you the examples of the present and the future. If she was not coming to see me, I would be angry at her. If she was not coming to see me, she is coming to see me. This is referring to the present. If she was not coming to see me, using the past tense but referring to the present time. All right. If she was not coming to see me, I would be angry. Would be plus an adjective. I would be angry at her. If this was the condition in the present, I would be in a certain state. I would be angry at her. Again, the condition can refer to the future as well. Let me show you an example. If she was not going there tomorrow, she would be sad right now. If she was not going there tomorrow, she would be sad right now. Again, the condition, if she was not going there tomorrow, if this was not happening tomorrow in the future, using the past tense, but referring to the future time. If this was not happening in the future, something would happen. Not an action, a person would be in a certain state, would feel something. What is that? She would be sad right now. She would be sad, right now. So this is the second situation, would plus be plus an adjective. Moving to the last situation, would plus be plus a noun. So guys, we will be using a noun after would be. That means the result clause will talk about what a person would be in the present or in the future under a certain condition. Let me show you some examples. If I proposed her, she would be my girlfriend. If I proposed her, she would be my girlfriend. She would be my girlfriend, a noun phrase. Would plus be a noun. That could be just a noun or a noun phrase. She would be my girlfriend if I proposed her. Under a certain condition, referring to the past, if I proposed her, if I did that, if I proposed her, she would be my girlfriend. If I moved to Canada last year, I would be a teacher right now. If I moved to Canada last year, I would be a teacher. Would plus be a teacher, a noun. I would be somebody in the present. Right now, I would be what? A teacher. I would be a teacher. I would be somebody in the present under a certain condition if I moved to Canada last year, which is not possible. I never moved there and I am not a teacher right now. Just an assumption, just a hypothetical case. As I told you, the condition can refer to the future as well, the future or the present. For example, if the government wasn't banning my company, if the government wasn't banning my company right now or in the future, tomorrow, if the government wasn't banning my company tomorrow, I would be a happy man right now. I am not a happy man because the government is doing something in the future. They are banning my company. If the government wasn't banning my company tomorrow, next week, I would be a happy man. If the government wasn't banning my company next week or tomorrow or right now. So that's how we use would plus be a noun. So now you guys know when to use would be in a sentence and how to do that. But if you want to use it correctly, you got to do a couple of things right. Number one, watch my lesson on would. Number two, watch my lesson on conditional sentences. Alright, all these lessons are available on my channel. The links are in the description. Watch these lessons and practice. Make some sentences. Speak with your friends using these structures, right? And if you just do it for a couple of days, you'll master it, alright? And that's all about today's lesson, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with your friends, with the people you know, so that it can help others as well. And I will see you guys very soon. Till then, keep learning, have fun. Namaskaram. I love you.